Hello everybody, I'm Paul and this is Paul and the Popcorn. I haven't long finished doing my Marvel Collector Corps unboxing actually, and then the post comes and guess what came? That's right, what I promised earlier on, a nerd block. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at this month's nerd block and see what it's all about. So I'll just go and get it and we'll have a look right now. Here we go. Well, here she is, the nerd block. Always the same size, but what is in it you cannot tell because we don't know what's in there. Now, this month I don't believe that I've managed to extrapolate what theme it is. So what we'll do is we'll have a look at the things, we'll make up our own theme, shall we? Do you think? Right, let's have a look. Now there was promised of some Ghostbusters stuff in here, and what else was it? There was something else, I can't remember off the top of my head. But let's have a look anyway. Here we go. So we open it up and oh right, okay, so first thing we've got is this, which is the Guardians of the Galaxy Dorbs. We'll get quite a few of these recently from one way or another in Nerd Block, and of course some of the other subscription crates, because I like these because you can see them from behind and right the way through. There's other ones to collect as well, which include the rest of the cast of the Guardians of the Galaxy, and I'm pretty sure that I've got one of these already. Not Star-Lord, which is what this one is, but I think I've got a Groot or a Rocket one. I'm sure I have, so this can go quite nicely with these other ones that I've got. What else have we got? Now there's something right small in here, but quite collectible. I'm just going to show you it now. Let's see if this will work on this camera, because it's not the best, is it? This is, if you can see it, a Game of Thrones collectible coin. See if I can zoom in there. Can you see that? I'm not sure if you can, but hopefully you can. If I flip it over, because it's got another bit to it, which is that bit, might be a little bit better. And it's a Robb Stark copper star. Robb had this coin minted at Whitehaven after proclaiming himself the King of the North. He is shown crowned with his direwolf Grey Wind, and only a few of these coppers were ever struck, and I'm lucky enough to have one. I'll try and show you that again if you can see. If I sort of angle it with a light, you might be able to see Robb Stark with his lovely little wolfie, little doggy, and it's by Shire Post Mint. Exclusively for nerd blocks. That's another thing. I don't ever see him doing these. First, when I looked at that, I thought that was that coin that Arya had to call on that fellow who does the assassinations and stuff, but it wasn't. It's the next best thing, I suppose. What else have we got? We have, every nerd block comes with a t-shirt. Let's have a look at this one, and we've got a rather nice one here. If you want to have a look at it, can you see that? I'll just put my head round. It's canny, isn't it? You see that? Alright. It's funny because it looks like a shiny crystal, and it is a shiny crystal, but because of the way the light is in this room at the moment, it makes it look like it's actually shiny, but it isn't. Oh my goodness. I'm going to save, no, in fact I'm going to talk to you about it now. Right. Ever since I was little, I was a massive fan of Ghostbusters. Like a massive fan of Ghostbusters, like huge. And there's one thing that I always wanted that I could never get hold of. I had Ghostbusters shoelaces, I had Ghostbusters, even I used to buy the comic and had a little Ghostbusters fan club. And look at this, what you get with Nerd Block, and I'm just absolutely astounded. This is probably the best thing that I've ever got. It is actually Tobin's Spirit Guide. Now I've always wanted this book, and I thought it was real at first when I was little, and it never apparently supposed to have existed. Because it was just made up by Dan Aykroyd and Harold Ramis when they created Ghostbusters. But this is actually the proper thing. I'm actually quite physically excited about this, and I'm going to have a look at it, because I've always got to work out what Class 5 free roaming vapor is and what they do. So that is fantastic. I'm going on holiday in a few months' time, and I'm going to take that with us and pretend to be a proper Ghostbuster. I might get away with it, who knows. Tobin's Spirit Guide, that is unbelievable. It actually says that it's written by Ray Egon and Eric Burnham. That's mental. Even though I thought it was supposed to be written by Tobin himself. Never mind. What else have we got in here? We've got a little tubing. Do you remember this last time? We had a look at this, and it was a poster, and it turned out to be Uncharted 4, didn't it? I'm just trying to get off there. I'm not trying to with a crazy thing. And I was at 6. Oh, hang on. Look at this. This was in here. It comes out of here, and it looks like this. And then it's like some sort of leatherette stuff. And then you. Oh my gosh. Look at this. All right. Okay. Take it back. Charted 4 poster. Fair enough. But when you've got a map, that is unbelievable, isn't it? Can you check that out? That is fantastic. It is a Guilla Fuerto. Yes. I believe that is the map to the treasure to One-Eyed Willie from the Goonies, because remember they promised something from the Goonies last time. That is fantastic. That's a really nice piece of thingy. Nerdblock, what have you been doing this month? You're really pushing out the boat. No pun intended. It's One-Eyed Willie's. I can't get back into the lovely thing now, so I'm just going to leave that there, and I'll do that in my own time. And finally, the one last thing in here, which is, oh, this is quite fancy. It's quite a posh version of the Gryffindor bookmark from Harry Potter as well. They did promise Harry Potter thing. It's got the logo on the top, little metal bit, and it's got the crest and everything. It looks fairly nice. And I think I might use that to look at ghosts in my Tobin's Spirit guide. So let's have a look and make sure we've got everything that there's required, and go through the next little bit here. In Nerdblock you always get a little card to tell you what's in it. So Tobin's Spirit guide, exclusive to Nerdblock, fantastic. T-shirt punch T-shirt, Legend of Zelda, I got the red one. There's 3 types you could get, a red, a green, and a sort of like aquamarine blue colour. Harry Potter Gryffindor bookmark, exclusive Goonies rolled up map, Dorbs Guardians of the Galaxy with mask, or you get a Groot, one or the other. I'm sure I've got a Groot already, so it's good that I got a Star-Lord. And of course an exclusive Game of Thrones coin with which is of Robb Stark, of course, isn't it? I got sidetracked there because I was reading House of Lannister and got confused, because it says all debts must be paid. Now yours can join the ranks of House Lannister and be the wealthiest of your friends, even though it's Robb Stark, so I'm not quite sure that's right. Next edition of Loot Crate, which comes next month, is we've got a treat from Transformers, Attack on Titan, for those of you who like the manga, and a Suicide Squad exclusive. So we will have to check that out with excitement. What did you think of that nerd block? Personally, that was really right up my street. In fact, it's probably one of the best nerd blocks that I've ever seen, and I'm just totally, you know, really impressed with that one. Well, what did you guys think? Drop a message in the comments below, and we'll get back to you round about this time next month with some more crazy unboxings of a variety of things. And if I see anything else of interest, we'll get you on here as well. So don't forget to subscribe, let us know what you think, and like and stuff, and we'll see you again soon. And don't forget to check out my blog and my Twitter, which I'll put the links in below, because I'll be doing movie reviews and stream of consciousness thought type things on Twitter as well, and we can keep in touch that way too. Anyway, until next time, stay safe. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.